podcast. And, well, it is off the rails, and we're pretty much looking to guarantee that today. March 22nd, a beautiful yet rainy day. Fantastic show planned here today. So good. Glad you guys are going to be here. Okay, now, on Monday, we took a vote, and the people of the audience said, what is a 10-point spread, which, you know, in politics, that's a huge win, that Jimmie should be here. And Jimmie is here. The Outlaw is in town.
All different flavors.
Jimmie, how does it feel to be in the studio of the great H3 podcast?
I'm honored, and I'm also, if you guys show that other screen, I'm actually in my dental office at the same time. There I am.
You're at work right now.
I'm at work also at the same time. Thanks to...
Can you pull the mic a little bit closer?
Yeah, thanks right to H3's beautiful office design.
You like what we did there?
With Mr. Warmth, yeah, and Pinks, and my magazine cover. Yep.
Can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. Is a dentist the same person that does root canals?
Yes.
Oh, because I heard that there's two different people.
Well, a specialist is an endodontist, but GPs do.
They can do it also. Canals. So in what case would you go to the specialist?
Harder cases and molar root canals mostly.
Okay. So there's a case where they're
curve roots. Difficult cases.
You would refer them to a...
We do easier ones and send out hard ones because then the patient gets it done right, and then we do the crown, and there's no problem.
When you reference them, do you get a kickback from that?
No, we have relationships with specialists, and I needed a root canal done last year. Obviously, I didn't get charged because I have a relationship with the specialist I sent to, but I don't take a kickback.
Okay, I'm just I'm just asking.
No.
Chocolate mocha.
We're old school. We're old school.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmie, so anyway, let me set the parameters, okay? On the show yesterday, we had a conversation about you wanting to have dinner with us, but only if you could film it. And then Dan brought up this interesting concept. He says, hey, Jimmie, maybe it's not a character when you go on the street and harass people. Maybe that's who you really are. Right.
Which I had told him I'm not really like that. In fact, even Danny, put Dan,
real close to you.
One of my social media people said, they need to know how you are because I've been with you the last few days. You're like normal when we eat out. You're just doing your social media. We're talking what to do, and you're not like that. But I said I gotta have Dan know that. Dan thinks I'm always in character.
Yeah.
But I'm not really that person. That's my character.
Well, we're putting you to the test today.
I know. You told me.
So we were toying with a few concepts. On Monday, I was thinking of having you eat a spicy chip, but I think you might actually die from that.
Problem is my stomach won't handle it.
Yeah. The other thing is fika fish. I
don't even know what that is.
We couldn't even get the fika fish. Apparently, it's a rare commodity. The other one was to show you the prolapse video, which I'll do. I will do that.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so I think the big theme here we're going with is you can sit in on the show, but, and here's the challenge to you, you cannot tell a single joke or attempt to be funny in any way.
Flavors.
Are the rules clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zach, and you told me.
And if you have 3 strikes, if you violate the rules 3 times, you will be ejected from the show.
Okay, I got
you. Your mic will be muted. Security will escort you out.
Okay. Flavors?
We're dogs, though. Do you really like Pink's hot dogs?
Yeah.
Or you just they got you on the wall, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you pull that?
It started when we shot in March, and we went back. Def Noodles had me on in November. We went back to eat. And the lady remembered me and made a comment and called Mr. Pink.
Oh, you call out Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink came on the phone and he said, I'm glad you're there, and gave us shirts and hats.
Yeah.
And I got his email, and I sent him a picture of me when we shot in March where I was in front of the counter, and he actually printed it up and put it in his restaurant and emailed me that I'm on the wall.
Wow.
So then we became a relationship thing. And then when we came out, we emailed him the time we would be at Pink's on Sunday, and he was there, fed us for free, gave us hats and shirts, And the whole funniest thing is today I walk back to my hotel right to get my car before I come. And I'm getting my car, and the waiter says, Jimmie Lee, come here. Mr. Pink is having breakfast in our hotel today.
You're getting respect from Mr. Pink.
Yeah, and
Fantastic.
Mr. Pink, I went in and bought them breakfast.
Has he ever seen your routine?
He said to me, this is what he said to me, Jimmie Lee, you make my customers happy and you're fun. We love having you here. And I have to preface that with one other thing. We were getting our nails done the other day at a place in Beverly Hills, and Robert Ray, the famous plastic surgeon, walked by. And without
Listen, Jimmy, I'm fascinated, but I got to keep the show on the rails.
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
We can catch up in the big details of it.
Okay, I was just going to tell you another story.
Right.
celebrity
Yeah,
thing.
but the thing, you know.
I'm sorry.
Where does it end, Jimmy?
Jimmy,
It won't.
Jimmy, tell Ethan about your 4 pedicures.
No, let him proceed with his show.
Thank you, Zach. I'm not
Thank
trying
you,
to
Zach.
get into another fucking
Yeah, he wants
Jimmy
to do his
Vortex.
thing. Yeah, go ahead.
So let's start off by showing you the prolapses. It's all I have, basically, as a challenge to you, if you could. Do you guys have the link to the prolapse video, please, for Jimmy to view?
Yeah, we have a queue.
We're gonna start out.
Yeah, just right out the gate. Can you take off your glasses for this? We want to see your eyes, if that's okay. Thank you. We want to get your get your reaction on it.
Nobody mentioned if they like my hairline.
Okay,
Olivia, the first one up was Olivia. Thank you, Olivia.
you're definitely looking a lot more natural.
Well, I learned finally how to do it myself.
Well, Jimmy.
I'm a little dumb. I know.
Well, Jimmy, you're 75 for Christ's sake. It's about time you learn.
Subtract 22 off that and we'll talk.
22.
Yeah, subtract
All right,
20.
so roll the prolapse video, if you would, please. And Jimmy, your full attention's required.
All right, honey.
The audience will not see it. They'll only see your reaction.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pulling it up now. Ian, I'm going to put it on the screen. Ready? Yep. Can you see that, Jimmy?
Yes, sir.
All right, here it is. Is this COVID related? You, as a doctor, can answer that for us.
What the hell is that? Is that somebody's hiney? What is this? That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's their asshole. That's a prolapsed asshole.
What? I don't understand what this guy's doing now. He's putting his hand in the guy's asshole.
Right, and then his intestines are coming out.
Somebody has some serious problems. I thought I had serious problems.
Okay, that's a joke, Jimmy. You gotta just now.
No, that's not a joke. I'm just saying, whoever's
Now,
doing this,
what do you think about that?
I think that's worse than the other part. I don't know what that scene's supposed to be.
It's too well. No, it's their.
I know.
Yeah.
No, but why? I don't understand the whole meaning.
Your ass.
Oh,
That's a friend
Dan?
of the show,
Wait,
Hunger FF. Yeah.
Is that Dan?
he does look like that.
Dan, was that you?
No,
or
but
is
he's
it a
not. No,
joke?
it's not me. But he
That's
is my twin.
disgusting.
Well, I have to say, you
agree.
handled that quite well.
Well, he's a
is
doctor. You know, he's probably
is
seen all
that?
kinds of
I'm
gross
not-
stuff.
I don't think he understood what he was looking at. Are those prescription?
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't see. He couldn't see it.
No, these aren't prescription. These are my readers. This is my
Okay.
FOMO glasses.
Oh, okay.
Put me in. Please.
All right, let's get back in the zone. But yeah, you handled that well. It's a sexual, let's say, genre,
That's gross.
and they prolapse.
That is just gross.
They like the prolapsing.
I've seen videos and movies. That's gross.
Really? What have you
Sexual
seen?
dance.
What's the grossest kind of
That.
before that?
I don't know.
Right.
But nothing that bad.
Right. Well, you did say I've seen, so it seems
Well, I've seen bad things, but I
Yeah.
mean, that thing's horrendous.
seems like you recalled specific things.
Jimmy's from the school of old school, like Betamax porn. You know, like
Betamax
Yeah.
porn.
yeah.
Beta.
See, I have a joke on that, but I'm not allowed to do a joke. But I have a funny joke, but I won't do it. on
There it
that.
is. There it is.
No, I'm not doing it.
No, I'm saying you did
controlling
well.
it.
That was a test. That was a test.
Yeah.
You skirted kind of close. So I'm going to go ahead and do the show.
Flavors.
If you have some kind of, let's say, supplemental, factual, biographical information,
On the subject matter. just
then
jump
I'd
in.
like to hear your expertise on that.
Okay.
But no jokes.
Just
No
be like
humor.
the guest and the commentator a little
You're-
bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I got you.
Okay, thanks.
Be like Ed McMahon. That's what Jimmy's term.
Okay, that's your.
No, that's Ed
Well,
McMahon's,
I'm just
laugh.
saying. Well, impressions can be perceived as trying to be funny. I'm just setting the ground rules here. Jimmy just put a lifesaver in his mouth and offered me one, which is, if I can suggest as a professional podcaster, I know I don't have much ground to stand on, but it's a bit of a lip smacking type of treat.
You want one?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Was that a joke?
No, I'm trying to be nice.
You already offered me one, Jimmy.
Chocolate mocha.
Lifesavers are pretty sugary. How are lifesavers for teeth?
What do you say? I didn't hear.
Would a dentist recommend a suck on lifesavers?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
All good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you brush. How often do you brush?
After every meal.
3 times a day?
If I'm if I
After
can.
every meal? Mm-hmm. You live it. You don't just preach it, you live it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can respect that.
And flossing?
At night before I go to bed one time.
Right. Wow. Good
Because
good
your
hygiene.
mouth dries out at night and you're more prone to decay, so you floss at night.
Good for you.
That's
We
what
could
they
actually
taught me
learn
in
a lot
dental
from
school.
Yeah, this is great.
We'll sprinkle in some kind of knowledge throughout. What are the top tips you would say to someone who wants to preserve their teeth and gum? What's the number one thing you would say?
To preserve their teeth and gums.
Yeah. Prevent decay.
Well,
One thing.
A healthy, balanced diet, but limit your sugars and limit hard foods.
Okay.
That's basic.
Is that more or less important than brushing?
And brushing and flossing all the time and going to the dentist every 6 months.
Okay. There it is.
That's basic. That's basic.
That's basic. It's all good.
There's more, but that's just basic.
That's basic. By the way, before the show, we had a whole episode trying to figure out how to mute your phone.
I know.
You
And you have to unmute it when I leave because I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
how to do it. My kids aren't with me here.
Yeah.
So that's a that has to be a promise. I
We'll
can't
fix
use my phone.
No, we'll fix it
Okay.
for you.
Thank
I just
you.
thought it was interesting you never muted your phone. Nor did you even know it was a thing, I think.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, how do you feel about communism, Jimmy?
How do I feel about communism?
Yes, as a concept.
I don't know. I'm not a
Fair enough.
politician. I'm a capitalist guy. Grew up here.
There it is.
I don't agree with it. I mean, everybody does their own thing.
There it is.
I don't.
Jimmie Lee,
I don't begrudge anybody for what they do, but I grew up in this country, so you know.
You bleed red, white, and blue.
There it is.
I like that. That's a good answer. You know, you're not. It's good. If you don't know something, you know, you don't have to speak on it. Hey, you gotta love Jimmy's honesty. At the very least, you know what I mean? Like, Jimmy, maybe be giving Shirtless Eddie a run for his money.
You know,
Not a bad co-host.
not at all. You know, when Jimmy pulled in today, he got out of his car, and then he put his hands up to Ian's car and just looked in the back window. I don't know what that was about, but
I would love to ask him about that. You filmed it. It was pretty cool.
yeah, I knew he'd have an epic entrance, so I wanted to capture it.
Ethan, you're becoming like.
Look, we have kind of a frenemies thing going on here, too.
No, I don't have a close relationship with my brother for a lot of reasons. You're almost becoming like my brother from another mother. You're like a good person.
Oh,
like
that's interesting.
Robert Ray, I have to say something. I met him the other day. He's the plastic surgeon, and he said something very
Oh,
nice.
you're going back to the story I cut you off on.
Yeah, but it proves the point about you. He said to me, "You're like a very happy, kind, nice person," and he gave me a cell phone. He wants to like have dinner and hang out. I met him for 10 minutes.
You guys are contemporaries, you know.
Right, but the thing is, it's like with you. Like I'm older. If you're nice, I want to hang out with you. Or not, I don't. It doesn't
Right.
matter whether you have money or not. I have money. It's not about that.
What's your net worth? I asked you that already, didn't I?
I can't.
Many times.
It's good.
Many times. Many times?
Yeah, but the thing is, Heath.
Many times.
I'm
I've asked,
older,
apparently.
and you're younger, and it's important for me to have nice relationships because I maybe didn't have
Would
that
you
as a
consider
child.
yourself rich?
I would say well off. Is
Not
a better
rich.
word.
Well off.
Oh, Lynn's rich.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. By the way,
Yeah.
Soph,
Yeah.
who's
You
a
want to
big...
hear? Wait a minute. You want to hear the joke? It's
No.
not. No, it's not a joke. You want to hear the saying with me and Lynn? I say, am I allowed to curse?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm telling you,
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Okay, I'm going to judge that independently.
It's funny. I say, Lynn.
You can't attempt to be funny.
No, it's funny, but I'm going to tell you, it's not a joke.
I mean, I just said you can't even attempt to be funny.
It's the truth.
But the rules are not only.
All right, well, then I won't.
Yeah, right? Like he can't attempt to be funny.
I won't do it.
I mean,
It wasn't a joke.
You want to greenlight it?
if it's just an anecdote that's slightly
an
humorous,
anecdote.
that's not really the same
Okay.
as like
I
being a
think
jokester.
he
you
can
know?
I
be
don't want to
witty.
get an X for it. I'd rather not
He
do
can
it
be
then.
witty.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I always kid with Lynn. I go, Lynn, I have fuck you money, but you have fuck everybody money. So it's like cute. But that's true, which makes it funny.
You got
was
the rim
saying.
shot.
It's funny and true.
It's
Yeah,
funny
it's
and
funny. But
true.
Dan, it's not like a joke. It's just a
You did
statement
get a
that's
rim
true.
shot, though.
What's a rim shot?
Go ahead, Zach. You don't know what a rim shot is? And you're old-timey? What?
What does that mean?
After a joke. Parata.
Are you fucking kidding me, Jimmy?
That's a boom.
It's a rim shot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was called that.
I know what that is, but
know,
I
but
didn't
it's
know
an
you called it
old-timey
that.
thing.
I didn't know you
Hey.
called it that.
Okay. All right.
How am I doing?
You're doing phenomenal.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, pound it for that. Okay. Jimmy, talk about when you lost your virginity.
I remember the day. Who's going to question me on this, AB?
December 7th,
Yeah.
1945.
Sure.
It was when I was 15 or 16 years old.
Was it summertime?
It was the summertime. It was a girl, because I grew up in a seashore town. It was a girl that I met in the summer. I
Summertime
even
love.
remember the name of the girl.
What was her name?
Should I say that? I live on the air.
Wait, you
not
don't
her
have
full
full
name.
name.
I do remember her name.
Her first name.
What's their first name?
Amy.
Okay, I think that's generic enough that nobody's going to be able to.
Yeah.
She's still around?
I have no idea. She had a summer home there with her mom in Margate. I grew up in Longport, a small little town, and met her on the beach.
The 40s were a wild time, dude.
It was the 80s. Get real now. Don't push me up higher than I am. I already feel bad enough that I'm in my 50s, early 50s, so don't make it worse. Thanks, Olivia.
You're getting
Olivia loves me.
We
all
got younger,
love you.
Jimmy.
Oh, I appreciate that.
We love James.
I appreciate you guys having me on, and I appreciate you guys being nice. My goal today is to make friends with Dan. I
Absolutely.
want to be
well, like
Dan's
I said,
buddy by the end of the day, and I'll be
I have
good.
I have no beef with Dr. Wiener.
That's funny.
no beef with
He
Dr.
has
Wiener.
no beef with.
I don't. I don't.
Hebrew National Dr. Wiener.
Jimmy came in today and he gave us all nicknames. Do you want to tell everyone the nickname you gave to Dan?
Dan's nickname is Stalin. Can I tell him, Zach, your nickname?
Please do.
King Jew.
Clever.
AB's nickname? Yes, no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go.
The Caliph Mufti. Olivia's nickname? Bright Eyes, because she has beautiful eyes.
Oh, see, he knows what he's doing today. He's
Sam's nickname is the Hippy Dippy Weatherman. The airport
weather-
weather is dark tonight with scattered sunlight tomorrow. She's the Hippy Dippy Weather Girl. And Cam is Peter Pan. And what was Ian? Oh, he was Harry
Peter
Houdini.
Pan.
Yeah.
Is that?
That's what my mom used to call me grow up. She says, you never want to grow up. You always want to be a kid. So Cam's so artistic and talented. He's like a little kid.
He's a little kid.
Yeah.
Do you see
It's not a-
Cam as
it's-
like?
it's just
Do you
cute.
see your young self in Cam? Do you kind of feel a kinship there between
that?
between you and Cam? Do you feel a kinship
I think
there?
Cam is a very kind, nice person.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I have with Cam.
He is,
Just
and that is the real
super, just a good guy. That was
wow.
how I felt when I was here this year, and he's like, I'm going to do the edit. I said, I'm going to give you some money. He goes, I don't want any money. I just like you. I said, well, you don't know me. But he was just so nice to me. And
Oh, we're going back to the plastic surgeon.
no, Cam.
Oh, he's
Cam, when he was just nice last
Peter
year.
Pan.
When
Yeah.
Peter Pan. Peter Pan.
Pan.
All right, let's.
I feel Dan more normal now. You better like me now, Dan. Where'd you find this guy?
On TikTok. He's just one of these characters. You know what I mean?
I feel Cam validated today. I feel cured of histrionic personality disorder after meeting this guy.
Jimmy's cured. Jimmy, you did so good today. I'm so proud of you. I wasn't sure you were going to make it.
No, I do to keep quiet and just be a commentator,
Jimmy for permanent co-host?
like the Ed
push.
McMahon.
Don't push.
Don't push. Zach said, "Oh,
Would you move out?
Chocolate
Would you move
mocha.
out to LA to be my permanent co-host?
I should move out here because I like the entertainment field and the other field. You know, I
Hollywood.
I like it out here better. I'm older. I like this.
Would your family move out here, or would you?
That's the whole thing. Lynn's staying right where we're at. That's the whole
That
thing.
seems like a challenge.
That's Lynn runs the show there, so I got to just come visit and have fun, but come a little more often.
Yeah.
Which is what I've been doing.
Well, I'll tell you what. After today, you're welcome to sit in with us anytime.
Oh, give me a hug.
Yeah, come on.
You're a good guy.
Yeah, you too. You have a heart of gold.
I'm a good guy. I wouldn't hurt. I'd come off rough with the guy. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Oh, I know that. I know
That's
that. You're a
just my whole
softie. You're a
character.
softie.
And that's what I wanted Dan to know, because Dan kept texting me how much he hated me. And I wanted to say,
That didn't
Dan, I
happen.
love you. And then Dan
happen.
said we have a love-hate relationship. You love me, I
Has
hate
he
you.
grown on you, Dan, after today a little bit?
Like I said when he walked in, I do not have any issue with Dr. Wiener.
He said with Dr. Weeder.
I have an issue
He
with
has an issue with
character-
Jimmie Lee.
Jimmie the Jersey Outlaw.
The Jersey Outlaw.
But come on, I mean, Jimmy, you know this. Like, your whole like thing is like, I'm edgy. I'm say wild stuff, and like, naturally, not everybody's gonna
Like
love
it.
that, right?
I
Like,
know.
that's okay.
You know what's interesting? You are funny
you are funny.
when you're
you got
being
wit.
yourself.
Just like this,
But
you mean? In a
yeah,
way?
because you.
Well, I
were
don't
like-
have to go into
when
the
you-
insulting fresh
No,
character. Almost, I
you
could
were
just be
like-
cute off the cuff.
When you're like, dude, I don't know shit, and even I knew that he was describing sex.
Yeah, that was
trafficking.
hilarious.
Oh, I
That was
figured it out
fantastic.
after a minute because I'm listening. But that was just funny
But see, you're just
by
being
accident
yourself.
almost. Yeah.
But the whole shtick, I don't think is as funny as you are.
You know what I realized is I talk to Jimmy more than I talk to my own grandma.
That's good shit, man.
Zach, I guess he's going to meet me tomorrow for dinner. I
Don't
got that.
do it. Oh,
Don't push, Jimmy.
Don't
I thought you were
push.
gonna make it like a.
No.
We went on a gaycation. Everybody.
No,
came.
I'm not allowed to do jokes here. Dan's going to beat me if I do.
You're so much funnier when you're not allowed to do jokes.
Okay.
Mocha, colored cream.
There go the sound bits.
Let's see if there's anything else we want to go through today. That was a long.
Yeah, we're at 3 hours. Just heads up.
Yeah. You sat through 3 hours. Although it's nothing.
I want to know, Zach,
where.
where we're having dinner tonight.
Well,
That was a
should
fold.
say it on the
He
air.
just folded his hand, Heath, on that one. I'm waiting and waiting
that's-
for my new. Heath, I'm waiting and waiting for my new car because I have to order it. You can't even get Mercedes cars now. I
Oh
have to
really?
order 'em.
Drop ship them over.
No, they have to order it, and it takes months for them to get it.
You waiting for a new car?
For 6 months. I think I'm getting it in a month.
What'd you get?
The AMGs are nice. They got,
Oh, good for you.
6-cylinder, but they got the turbo.
Which model, C or E?
Not the big expensive one. The one that's like 80.
A little mod.
Oh, you got the C class?
It's an AMC, so it's a Mercedes sports model car. It's an AMG or AMC.
Hey,
Right,
do you see my car out there? I think you might like it.
The
It's
Rolls?
No, I returned that monstrosity.
I did the same thing. I didn't like driving.
So
one.
stupid, isn't
It's
it?
too big,
It draws too much attention.
and people keep looking.
Yeah.
And I had to put the cover on it, and I took it back, and I actually got a profit on it.
Me
because Somebody
too. Isn't that
wanted like
crazy?
30. I got 30 on the car.
Dude,
The
they
curb-
gave me $60,000 to break my lease.
Oh, you had a lease. I paid, and the guy Kerbeck, I see him at the
Isn't that
restaurant.
crazy?
He said, somebody wants that car. We don't have them. I said, I'll bring it right over to you. I didn't want the car.
Yeah,
I had the car like 6 months. Drove it 5 times. I couldn't drive the car. It's like a
Really?
boat.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
So you can have money. You don't need a Rolls Royce. You really don't.
right.
That's funny. You returned it. You made money on it. That's crazy.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's effed
I was like, man, I'm gonna get
Was yours
killed.
black or white?
It was black, colon in.
The same as me.
We're so alike.
Chocolate
Well,
mocha,
here's what I want to do, Jimmy, for old time's sake. We have the giant cane. We didn't get to use it, but what do you say we hook you off stage just for old time's
I
sake?
want to do it like the time we did before.
Yeah, just for you're not being actually caned off, but
I'm
just
not caned off, but you
but-
want to do it. But
yeah,
will
just
somebody
drag
help
him.
me with my phone?
so.
Yeah, we got you.
AB has hold on. Yeah, AB has hooked the cane and he's being dragged off.
So long.
And
Wait a minute, you're gonna bang my leg. I'm gonna the fucking Cedar Sinai, you rat bastard. Wait a minute.
well, that's Jimmie Lee, everybody. He's the man.
Oh Lord.
Jimmy's so interesting. He wins you over one week, he loses you all the way the next week.
It's a roller coaster.
Jimmy asks, who's going to unmute me? AB has stepped in to be that sweet kid. He's screaming, did anyone get pictures of us?
We
Well-
told you after the show, Jim.
Well, what a terrific audience. What a terrific crowd. A treasure.
And respect for staying so long.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, he did a marathon with us. That was good, man. That was good. Jimmy, you can stick around if you want to say goodbye. You can actually come back. I was just doing shtick. Yeah, you can come back. You want to come sit down? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I just wanted to pull you off with the cane. It's fine. Come join us. You know?
He's getting his fomo glasses.
Jimmy's coming back.
All right, he's struggling with that.
Yeah, but you know,
Okay, I'm back.
Jimmy's back. So go ahead. You want to sign off? We can sign off now.
Jersey Outlaw's back. I thought I was leaving.
Well, we are leaving. We are leaving.
We are leaving. Again?
Wait.
Wait a minute, you sons of bitch.
I thought Sebastian said he had somewhere to go. Where was he doing?
You want to hook me again?
Twitter?
AB? Am I getting hooked again?
He's busy the way Elon Musk is busy.
Right.
Another Sigma grind male.
Sigma grinding from the John, baby. He cannot understand that I am the real Sigma grind alpha. I'm traditional as it fucking gets. In fact, some people call me
Ethan. When you're real successful, you don't have to explain to people that you're successful. Ethan.
Some people call you.
You don't have to explain to people that who you are when you're where you're at. Like what Lynn and her dad always said. No, wait a minute.
He's being caned off again.
No. Dan, save me. It's Dr. Wiener. Dan.
Bye, Jimmy. We'll see you next time.
I love you guys.
Love you, buddy.
Love you, Jimmy.
Be good, okay? And Jimmy, you'll send the Oxycontin 100 milligrams to my pharmacy, right? Just kidding.
Joking. That's a joke.
Just kidding, guys. Yeah, you don't have to run out. He is being played off, though. I hate to say goodbye. We've had such a good time today. But it is that time. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning for Leftovers, where a great friend, Hassan, and the savior of animals. This man saved dogs. Okay, we're going to call it a day. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Leftovers. Thank you, everybody. Fantastic episode. Thank you for being here, everybody. We love you.